Good day guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Mike. On today's video we are starting where we stopped yesterday. That's Kingtom Bridge. Kingtom Bridge is located between Freetown Road, Kingtom and Ascension Town Road, and we are taking from Kingtom Bridge to Freetown Road. This place is being called Freetown Road, and Freetown Road in Freetown, I should say, is the home of the Kuru people. The Kuru people are originally from Liberia, but they are also in Sierra Leone as one of the ethnic groups in Sierra Leone. There is a street called Elizabeth Street at Freetown Road, Kingtom Bridge Junction, and fast forwarding, we are now moving towards Freetown Road. After Elizabeth Street, the next street is being called Barwick Street, but this area is being called Freetown Road, as I mentioned earlier that the Freetown Road is the home of the Kuru people. We do have Freetown Road and we have Kuru Bay. Kuru Bay is the largest slum in Sierra Leone. It is the largest slum in Sierra Leone. We have to do a video of Kuru Bay. We are now approaching Barwick Street. This street is being called Barwick Street. Let us continue our walk of Freetown Road. These are tricycle transportation called kekes in Freetown. They are popular, the kekes and the okadas. Motorbikes are called okadas here in Freetown. We are now approaching a filling station called Leone Oil Filling Station, Adelaide Street. This is Leone Oil Filling Station, Adelaide Street. As you can see it, Adelaide Street. The street going up is being called Adelaide Street. So this is Adelaide Street Junction, Adelaide Street Freetown Road Junction. You can see this Adelaide Street going up, and just after Adelaide Street there is a popular church called Warren Memorial Methodist Church. I love the design of Warren Memorial Methodist Church. So this is Warren Memorial Methodist Church. This is the entrance. I also love the design, like a pipe organ design. The entrance of it's like a pipe organ. After Warren Memorial, you do meet Chapel Street. This is Chapel Street at Scooter Road, and just opposite Chapel Street is Victoria Street. This street is being called Victoria Street. As you can see it, this is Victoria Street. We are still walking at Freetown Road. Please, we are spending so much money in doing some of this video. The only way that you can support us is by liking the video and subscribing. If you have any issue about the video or you want me to cover some particular areas in Freetown or in Sierra Leone, this place is being called Jamboria Street. This is Jamboria Street. As I was saying just now, if you want me to cover a particular area in Sierra Leone, please state it down in the comment section I will make sure to cover it. This next street is being called Edward Street. This is Edward Street, as you can see it. That is Edward Street Mosque. And there is a popular store in this place called Balani and Sons. They used to produce tablets called B&S. So please support me by watching the ads of this video, by liking the video. We are almost at 6,000 subscribers. Please just give me 6,000 subscribers today, and by the end of March, let's get to 10,000 subscribers. We can do it. I know that we can do it. So let's try to get to 10,000 subscribers. This street is being called Stewart Street. This is Stewart Street. Kingtom Road have one of the most popular markets in Freetown, a market called City Market, but it is popularly known as Kingtom Road Market. It is popularly known as Kingtom Road Market. We'll soon get there, but everywhere and every junction around this area, people are displaying their goods for sale. See, people are displaying their goods for sale. This street is being called Goy Street. This is Goy Street.
Okay, sir.
Going up is Goy Street, and just after Goy Street we meet the popular market, which people usually call Kingtom Road Market, but it is not Kingtom Road Market, but the actual name of it is being called City Market. This is City Market, as you can see it. City Market, and it was built in the year 1898. As you can see, traders selling outside the market stalls. You can't believe if you enter in the market store is empty, but everyone wants to sell along the street path. I don't know why. The market stalls are empty. So this street is being called Andrew Street. This is Andrew Street. We are still in Kingtom Road, and we are also at a popular town. Kingtom Road is also among a popular town in Freetown called Maroon Town. We all know that the Maroons, you can locate them in Jamaica, but we have also Maroons here in Freetown. We have also Maroons here in Freetown, and I will be giving you brief history about the Maroons. This is a popular vegetable or fruit area in front of a popular supermarket also called Freetown Supermarket. You can find so many type of fruits that you are looking for. So as I was saying that Kingtom Road is also part of a community called the Maroon Towns, and the Maroons are mainly from Jamaica. This area is being called Shaka Stephen Street, Brook Street, Sanders Street junctions. In 1796, about 600 Jamaicans Maroons, Jamaican Maroons, were deported to Nova Scotia. They were loyal colonial slaves who had sought refuge behind English lines. They had also been sent earlier in the decade. Immediate actions were put in place for the removal of these Maroons to Lower Canada. So I was saying that these Maroons, about 600 of them, they were deported to Nova Scotia. It's a popular area also called Waterloo Street. These are all stores, electrical stores that you will find around Waterloo Street. We do have two Waterloo Street. We have Upper Waterloo Street and we have the main Waterloo Street. So these Maroons that they were deported to Nova Scotians in Canada, they were brought to Sierra Leone. The 600 of them were brought to Sierra Leone. In the first 2 months in Sierra Leone, 22 of these Maroons died, mainly from diseases, and over 150 also got ill. These Jamaican Maroons, they were mainly from Kingtom town, the largest of the 5 Jamaican Maroons towns. So these people, they do arrive in Sierra Leone in the 1800s. 22 of them were declared dead in the first 2 months. Later, there was a ship who docked in Sierra Leone, and about 60 of them left Sierra Leone to return to Jamaica, but the large majority remained and they settled with the other Creole descendants, the other freed slaves. So according to history, we do have 3 sets of freed slaves that came to Freetown, the capital of Sierra Leone. This street is being called Wellington Street. They were the Nova Scotians, the Maroons, and the recaptives. The recaptives are mainly the Yorubas, Hausas from Nigeria. The Maroons are mainly from Jamaica, and the Nova Scotians are mainly the Africans from the United States, Canada, and the Americans. Because of the Maroons, the language that 98% of Sierra Leoneans do speak is being called Creole. Creole is being spoken by over 98% of Sierra Leoneans, and it is similar to the Jamaica patois. Very, very much similar to the Jamaica patois. If we do speak a Creole, so many people from Jamaica will understand what we mean because of the influence of these Maroons from Jamaica. We just passed Battle Street. We are now approaching a street called Liverpool Street. Between Liverpool Street and Percival Street, there lies one of the oldest churches in Freetown called St. John Maroon Methodist Church. This was the first church in Freetown. This was the first church in Freetown. We are soon approaching it. This area is being called Liverpool Street. Let us take a look at Liverpool Street. This is Liverpool Street, the branch of QCell, a mobile company. So this is Liverpool Street going down, and just between this street and Percival Street, we will locate a church, a very historic church in Sierra Leone. This church were built by the Maroons in order for them to have a place to worship. So this is the perimeter wall of the church. It is painted with white. So look at it. This is a church called St. John Maroon Methodist Church, founded in the year 1808. So this is St. John Maroon Methodist Church, founded in the year 1808, and they were built by the Maroons. So we are now approaching Percival Street. I told you earlier that the church is located between Liverpool Street and Percival Street. So this is Percival Street. Looking down, we are taking a look of Percival Street. At the junction of Percival Street, Shaka Stevens Street, there is a building which is being demolished, but it has been over 5 years that they are demolishing this building. This building got destroyed during the Sierra Leone Civil War. The RUF rebel burnt it in 1999. This is it, a former UN building. So we are still taking a walk. Just opposite that building is another building under renovation called Electricity House. This is the House of Electricity, and that's very huge tree, that big tree that you are seeing, is being called the country tree of Freetown. That is the symbol of Freetown. I will soon explain to you about the country tree of Freetown. This is Polton Street. This is Polton Street. Yeah. Let's go down a bit. Let's see Polton Street. So this is the tree. This tree is the symbol of Freetown. When the free slaves first arrived in Freetown, they do not have any place to go. They do not have any shelter. They wanted to rest. So they found this tree. They sat under this tree, and this is the place where they do have their first service. And the tree, they baptize the land and call it Freetown. That's why this tree is so symbolic to the city of Freetown. If you came to Sierra Leone and you did not visit this tree, you have missed something out. So this is being called, just adjacent to the country tree is the Sierra Leone National Museum. You are now taking a look of the Sierra Leone National Museum. This is the Sierra Leone National Museum and the country tree of Freetown. All these buildings belongs to the Sierra National Museum, and that was the building I was telling about, the electricity house. See, so we are coming to the end of this video. I just want to say thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.